Oh boy, here we go again. Well, here goes your World War III news. So what you see here is Vladimir Putin rushing to a war cabinet meeting after the United States have approved long-range strikes into Russian territory. Biden just literally escalated World War III while Trump and his team are having McDonald's on a plane. It's just like the political Avengers. It's pretty cool. But anyways, let's move on. So if y'all remember last week, I talked about the UK and France discussing a plan to persuade Biden to allow Ukraine to strike deep into Russia. Then right after the election results, the United States sent in U.S. military contractors to fix weapons in Ukraine, which a lot of people are calling these troops. And what if they're in there to fix weapons? Like I said before, what if they're in there to help Ukraine use these weapons because Ukraine's been having problems? Then I guess that would be a problem. Here's an article about Biden allowing Ukraine to strike Russia with long-range U.S. missiles. The UK and France also approved the same things today. Even though the ATACMS are more important for Ukraine, the Scalp and Storm Shadow can actually hit much deeper into Russia. They're even saying the Britain Storm Shadow missiles can reach Moscow. Now that's a big deal. And it also says it down here as well, as you can see. The Russians are already saying the strikes would lead to a world war, and saying that they could end with the Ukrainian statehood in complete ruins by the morning. I wonder what the hell is that supposed to mean? There's a lot of calls for hits on NATO territory. There's a lot of calls for using of a tactical nuclear weapon in Ukraine. Either or, that's a huge escalation. Now, the approval is in response to North Korean troops being in Ukraine, and now it's been reported that it could be up to 100,000 troops sent for war, and that these troops can be used to rotate in and out instead of using all of them at once. And as North Korea is already sending troops to the border near Ukraine, Poland is now deploying their South Korean K2 tanks on Russia's border. One side's near Ukraine, one side's near Russia. That's crazy, right? Iran is reporting that they're ready to attack Israel for the third time, right after Israel destroyed their nuclear facility, of course. Then we have North Korea interfering with GPS signals on South Korea's border, which that's a big deal. And much more, but this is the latest. More news next.